Lord Brown, Professor Brandon, Mike Clark, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Richard O'Kennedy, and I'm the current president of the London International Youth Science Forum. And I'm delighted to welcome you all here this morning. As I think you can see, we've had a wonderful collection of countries and flags that you've seen. And it gives you some idea of the worldwide nature of the London Science Forum. Perhaps I can tell you a little bit about why I'm here. Now, over the next 2 weeks, all of you, are going to go on a journey of discovery. And I think it is most apt that you're in the Royal Geographical Society, from which people have set out to go all over the world in so many different areas. The common catalyst we have here this morning is science. And science overrides all differences we have, depending on our locations, our nationalities, or our creeds. I know what you're going to get up to in the next 2 weeks. I was on the 14th London International Youth Science Forum, as it was called in those days. So for the last 37, 38 years, give or take, I missed one, I've been coming back. And Richard Mihal told you about the fact that people come in contact and stay in contact on the London Science Forum. That is very much the case. We're delighted this morning to welcome our distinguished guests. And when you will hear from them and I introduce them, you will see just how much people value the London Science Forum and how much it has contributed to science throughout the world. Science, to me, is one of the most important factors by which we can address the major problems which this world has. And when I came here first, we talked about pollution and difficulties in various areas, and we were worried about computers, whereas for all of you, computers are very much part of your life. And I know that in the next few weeks, you're going to have a lot of your ideas, your preconceived ideas, will be challenged. Start using the opportunity immediately today to interact with everybody on the fortnight and to learn from other people. And I guarantee you that this forum will change your life. It did for me. And I have no doubt that for the next 2 weeks, you will have an experience which will remain with you, as it has for many of us, throughout our life, and will really change the way you consider science and how you understand science to play a key role for humanity right around the world. This morning, we are delighted to welcome a number of people. And first of all, what I would like to do is introduce Professor Julia Buckingham. Many of you have now seen the fantastic vista that we have here in Imperial College. Professor Buckingham is the Pro-Rector for Education. She started her undergraduate degree as a zoologist from the University of Sheffield. She got very much involved then in endocrinology and all aspects to do with pharmacology, and currently is involved in a number of different institutes in Imperial College. But not just in science has she made a tremendous contribution, and her activities in relation to research in pharmacology have been recognized by the AstraZeneca Prize for women in pharmacology. But she's also very involved in teaching science and looking at its relevance. She's been involved in many charities. She's been a past president of the British Pharmacological Society. She's currently the chairman of the British Society for Endocrinology. And a very important role, which we discussed earlier today, is that she's on the council of the new federation where a number of biological societies are coming together. And this is really important for biology in general. So I'm delighted to introduce her and to ask her to address you this morning.